the authority.
Beetle!
Come on, come on.
Beetlejuice!
Come on. Scram! Come on!
Hey, guy.
May we continue with the ceremony, please? Then by...
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
You're right. Come on, let's get rolling now.
Hey everybody, Spreadman here, and welcome to Spread Thoughts. Today I'm going to talk about the state of the game in February 2022. And to start this topic, I'm going to discuss an exploit in the game that, people have been taking advantage of. Basically what it amounts to is if enough people right-click your name in global and mass report you, you get muted. It's a new feature they added at some point in the last, year or two. Basically, in the game, if somebody says something offensive in chat, like in your tel messages or global chat or what have you, that people in the chat can right-click your name and click report player. And I'll just go ahead and tell you what I'm talking about here. Then click report player, and then you have these reasons here: profanity, discrimination, cheating, name violation, unattended gameplay, solicitation. Unattended gameplay meaning if you have your character running around on autopilot, for example, gathering materials while you're sleeping or whatever, that's unattended gameplay. I can tell you for a fact that that's a serious issue. So if you get enough of these right-click reports on your character or your account, then the system automatically mutes your character. Now that's a lot of power that Funcom has given to the player base. All right, so anybody with a large group of friends can say, hey, let's mute this guy, and then everybody right-clicks and reports him, even though maybe this player didn't even do or say anything, and now that player can't speak anymore. It's been happening lately. It happened to me last night. I got muted temporarily. I assume that after that mute goes into effect, GM is summoned to investigate, see if a ban is warranted, and if not, I guess they deactivate it, or it deactivates automatically. I'm not sure, but that is something I'm campaigning. Funcom, if you're listening, you need to get rid of that shit. All right, get rid of the mute function at the very least. All right, because it's being abused and it's not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You're giving too much power in the hands of players. Players will abuse and exploit certain mechanics if you allow it. With that being said, I'm also going to talk about PvP in this game and tell you why you should give this game another chance. And I know previously I said you should avoid this game like the plague. The company behind it is, it's Funcom. They're not very responsible as caretakers of this game. They pretty much abandoned it to the wayside. It's pretty much abandonware at this point. And what that means is they no longer update the game, which we all know. They just reset the server once in a while, I guess, to clear out the server's cache. That's all I see happening. People are experiencing problems. They're not getting support. The payment system is messed up. So there's a lot of issues with the game. But beyond that, it's still fun to play for me. When I made that video on why you should avoid Age of Conan, I was lashing out at Funcom, and I was criticizing them more than the game itself. The state of the game is because of Funcom. At the end of the day, their lack of support or giving a shit about this game is the reason why the game is in the state it's in. Now, some of you may know me, some of you may not. I prefer the PvP game style. That's my preference. It wasn't always like that. I used to be a pretty solid raider, and once in a while I'll do a little PvE. I don't mind. I'm actually thinking about starting raiding with my guild. Maybe that'll attract some newcomers. We'll see. Another story. Anyways, there is a lot to do in Crom. If you're into PvE, you can definitely get in one of the raid guilds. There's a few to choose from. Or if you're like me, like PvP, there's actually PvP sometimes now, even during US prime time, which Crom PV server has been making me proud lately. Right now, you can see this is a searched filtered for excuse me. Nope, no, like that. This is a search that's filtered for the mini games, which is pretty much all the PvP you're going to get on the server for the most part. Excuse me. There is PvP during PvP Festival, which is coming up actually on Tuesday. What day is that? Tuesday the 15th of this month will be the next PvP Festival. It's a week-long festival. Lots of people come out to play. It's all kinds of mayhem and chaos and world PvP on on both servers. Fury actually has seen a surge in activity as well. It's not quite as active as Crom server for obvious reasons, because Fury is it's considered a PvP wasteland. Everybody's level 80 and they'll curb stomp the shit out of you. Now, that being said, you can get some honest PvP over here. Right now, nobody's in mini games. People are signing up for it. I guess the mini game just ended. But we'll see how long it takes for that to sign up while I'm rambling here. I enjoy the PvP in this game. I still think it's fun. It's still got the best PvP of any MMO, hands down, in my opinion, of course. I played New World when it came out. Ugh, absolute horrible fucking game. I'm looking forward to Ashes of Creation, trying that one out when it becomes available, but it's not out yet, so we're going to have to wait and see how that turns out. In this game, you can still PvP if that's what you prefer. And you can get some. You can see the game filling up right now. So they're about to pop another mini, which is good. In my opinion, if minis are popping regularly, that's a sign of, of a decent PvP community. Excuse me. Ooh, burpee there. So, all that being said, I think you should give this game a try. If you're looking for a good PvP game to play, a good MMO game, It's free to play. Download it on Steam or ageofconan.com. We need more PvPers in the game. So I'm trying to encourage you now. Come play the game with us. Tell them Spreadman sent you. Alright? And we'll go from there. We'll see if we can get some more mini games going. Maybe we'll have back-to-back Jebel Sags, right? 24-man matches. As you can see now, those players went into the game. And you can pretty much assume that this is one mini game going at a time. There was 2 going earlier. So, a lot of activity, lots of fun. Come on out, Age of Conan. Just beware of that exploit. And again, Funcom, please get rid of the auto mute function. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's being abused. All right, players are suffering as a result. I would even go so far as to ask you to ban people who abuse that mechanic. Or just get rid of it. Just get rid of the mute function. Don't get rid of the report function. Just get rid of the fucking mute function. Like, in what universe does that seem sane to you, to give the player base that kind of power over other players? Basically, deputizing the player base. So, don't do that. And you guys out there, stop your fucking exploiting bullshit, because you're gonna fucking get it. I'm telling you right now. There will be a reckoning. Not by me. Funcom's going to get you. They don't like when you exploit their mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I'm shining a big spotlight on this issue. I would like to see it taken care of. And if it's not, I'm going to continue to pump out these videos. Maybe that's what they want. Funcom, get off your ass and fix your fucking game. Okay? You're sitting on a gold mine here. It's a great game. Lots of fun. Give it a try. Tell them Spread sent you. I said that already. That's all I've got to say for now. If anybody has any comments, feel free to leave them at the bottom. And see you in game when I do. Keep on spreading it. Red Man loves you. Peace out.